Welcome viewers back to Forever Skies, where we are parked in the sky looking at this monstrous wall that we're parked up against. Metal collector containers are full. Yes, we have metal. Let's make sure to keep these empty so that we can keep gathering this stuff so we can build our ship even bigger. We're gonna bottle dirty water, we're gonna stick it in there, we're gonna pop this off, make a new one. And let's fly. So we want to get through the wall.
Printing completed.
It looks like it's marked there as an interesting spot to go, but you know, before we do get to the wall, we still need a bunch more research parts so we can build this ship up. Kind of tempted to go back and look for one. Let's do one more stop at this radio tower over here, just to see. You know, why does it keep telling me the lures have been worn out? I didn't think we had any more. Did I just leave some? Oh, right there. Okay. Not sure why it's telling us that. I thought it was because
calories level is decreasing.
They were being destroyed, but it doesn't really seem like it. Let's lower this guy. We haven't used one of these purple ones yet. Lost track of them, in fact. Insect lure already catched something. Catcher. Insect catcher lured something. Okay. And look at that. There is the Falcor dragon. Ooh, a glowing dust moth. That's definitely new. Let's see what happens when we cook that guy. We'll take the grass cricket. Glowing grass moth. Glowing dust moth says, good food, bad water, bad health. What if we cook it? There's water in there. We don't need to refill. Let's boil them. And got another one, it looks like. Falcor? Is that the name of that guy? Ooh. Fat dust moth. That's another one. That sounds better than what we were seeing before. Let's keep heading toward the radio tower over here. I think this is the radio tower. We'll stop here and...
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Another landing pod. We're not going to keep... I mean, they do send different messages. I guess we'll keep going and finding those until they run out of things to tell us. That one's bright. I'm pretty sure that's the pod, not the sun. Yeah, there, it's going right over us. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. Alright, let's head over there. Maybe they'll have a different... Wait, that's definitely a different... It's like they're making a path for us, telling us to go back to the wall. So yeah, let's go there. Let's not bother with the radio tower. We'll head here. I'll consider coming back for the radio tower later, but I want to see if there's a new message or if they start repeating the messages on these pods. They're definitely too frequent, honestly. They should not be happening this frequently. Note to devs, why are these pods coming so quickly? No big deal. I like the free loot. But I don't know, it's definitely kind of lacking in any sense of actual danger in the survival game. They're just giving us too much stuff. We'll open this one. Just a bunch of junk, but we're full. I also need to make more repair gel. Probably going to need to make more chests also. Yeah, we're just running out of space. I guess I could store similar. That would be quicker, wouldn't it? Just go through all of these. There's no external store similar, which Grounded had, which I really appreciated. You don't really realize how great the quality of life stuff is until you don't have it anymore. That guy's done boiling, so a boiled glowing dust moth, here we are, is 70 food. That's fantastic. I think that's even more than the crickets. Yeah, all the crickets gave us energy too. We'll eat that, and we'll try this one, fat dust moth. What's that one gonna give us? Who knows? Alright, let's make a little bit more repair gel. Repair patch. And we'll run over and check out that other container and the message. That was the whole point. Plus, they're really worried that we're hurting ourselves, I guess. So they keep sending us those, and they really, really want us to upgrade. We're going to upgrade hard when we finally figure out how to upgrade. Robo-dogs. The number of infected is increasing. We have automated what we can at the station, and we are avoiding any interactions. And good news, we were able to reactivate the robo-dogs to take care of the kids. Little Ida can't wait for you to come back. She wants to show you what tricks she taught her robo-dog. We miss you too. Wow. Little Ida, I hope she makes it. We have a reason to continue now. It's little Ida. Sorry, Ahmed didn't make it. Do we have water? Yeah, we have 4 out of 5, so we don't have to worry about that yet. And let's head toward the wall. Do have a weak spot marked on the map straight ahead. A feeling we're going over that, not under it, or through it, not under it, I guess I should say. Definitely not getting out and climbing on it, I hope. Doesn't look like there's any creatures here. Guessing we're just gonna want to scan this with our scanner. Oof. Yeah. Can't scan it from inside the ship though. Can't scan through glass, apparently. Okay, organic matter flora. Required extractor module organic. Organic matter strong as steel. It's a hybrid of plant and synthetic materials. Requires a special module for the extractor to get rid of it. Okay. So we have this. Requires organic extraction module. I think we just learned how to make it though. And we have everything we need. Okay. Well, that's gonna be easy then. Didn't learn anything else, and we can make that in our suit printer. I'm guessing it's going to take upgrade. No, it doesn't even take the upgrade modules. Okay, that's easy. Let's make it. What do we do with it? Oh, we put it on our belt. And right click to use it. Okay, that's weird. Let's make another condenser membrane. And let's get to extracting organics. What do we get from these? We get biomass. Okay. Well, there goes some of it. And there goes the rest. Is that enough to get us through? I think so. I think that's everything. Alright, let's head through. Here goes nothing. There's a bunch of question marks out this way, and this is what I think I would consider a new biome. Where are these question marks? There's one off to the right. Looks like there's still radio towers out here. Definitely don't want to run into these trees. Yeah, let's head out here and follow the question marks. Yeah, looks like there's windmills and radio towers out here too, so we'll stop at these. Ooh, what is that? Some kind of cage down below. A whole new set of icons on the scanner. And this one in front of us shows up as question mark, even though it certainly looks like the radio tower we've seen before. Maybe it's a new thing altogether. Let's see. We'll come around from this side. That seems like an easier way to come around. I guess we're gonna go down and see what's in there.
Unknown location reached.
Okay, there's definitely new plant life here we haven't seen before. gonna be friendly. Or they're gonna up the difficulty in this biome on us.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Okay.
Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
No unidentified objects. Oh, my lulling grass cricket spoiled. What? Must have been one of these. Next one is a day. A little low on water. A lot of synthetics here. And some ruins. Ruins with a metal wall we can eliminate to get through. Oops, I feel like I fell in a hole there. And nothing in here except for... Oh, maybe there's something in here. Nope, nothing. Okay. So maybe this is just a red herring. Let's go look at those plants though. We'll see if they're interesting. Guess we should collect the synthetics as well since they're here. Let me head down to that stoop. It's definitely very similar to the radio tower. There's some useful stuff in here. And a computer. Let's see if there's anything useful. Computer. Wow, look at that. Half railing frames, short railing frames, and a cockpit. I feel like we already knew how to make all that stuff. Desolate Tower Research Computer. A computer containing a database of blueprints for research. Researches are uploaded to the research station. They need research parts to complete, which can be found in containers. Yes, okay.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Just a bunch of junk, it looks like. I mean, useful junk, but junk nevertheless. We don't need to take everything like we've been doing. That looks dangerous. I can't scan it. Oh, there is a building down there I missed, isn't there? Yep. Not sure if we can get in though. Maybe around back. Nope. Maybe around the other side. Here we go.
The system has dealt with viral
The
infection.
heck? Whoa. Okay, it didn't hurt us very much, but man, that was a horrible noise. That's some kind of centipede looking thing. Guess we can scan it, right? Yay. Crustpede, a highly territorial insect with a venomous bite. Okay, well, we have to be careful. One blow from the knife is enough, that's good. We'll take him. Crustpede meat, delicious. And the research part, that's what we're really here for too. Very nice, generous. What was that? That was unique research part. That's interesting. Lots of cool stuff in this one. Guess the crustpede was guarding those research parts. Glad I didn't get poisoned. Okay, there's a ladder up there. Probably a battery, and yeah, let's scan these for sure. That's a luciferin fruit. Has a subtle glow and it's edible. Subtle, that's not subtle. That's bright. It's a required knife. Did we just get it? No, we have to cut it a few. Oh, there we go. Luciferin fruit. Neat. Ah, yeah, our airship, yeah, needs a little Needs some contours is what it needs. Another ladder going up. Should be another fruit up here. Just a bunch of standard synthetics. And a battery. We're always happy to find a battery. Let's hit this one with our knife too. Can't quite reach it. Can we get to that from the other side? Not really. There it is. I can't stand up in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. There's just no room. Okay, that's alright. One luciferin fruit is enough. What does it look like in our inventory? Kind of gross. Edible. It doesn't look like we can... Maybe we'll be able to cook it. Let's try cooking it. Oh, I could have bottled water there, couldn't I? I should do that. And I was kind of just assuming there was no other way up. I didn't really look that hard. Oof, don't fall down the holes. Let's grab the water. Just double check just to make sure I didn't imagine that there was no way up. No, there's definitely no way up. It says I can still stab it. Not sure I'm getting anything. Nope. Wow, did I get 3? Oh, I just got 3 pieces of water. I didn't get a whole bottle full even. Oh well. We can throw that into the water storage tank. Yeah, and keep filling. Let's make another one of those. And let's store any junk before I forget. Oh, and cook all of this new stuff like this centipede here. Oh, we got barely any synthetics for those things. It's totally not worth stopping for those little synthetic packs. You get more from the stuff that's just floating around. We're generating a lot of rotten fruit. And our inventory is full again. Mostly with food, which is good. Alright, this dust moth. Well, first off, we should be able to put dirty water in here. So let's go get some dirty water. But I want to try cooking this and this. It's going to bottle all the dirty water. We will add some here. And boil it. You know what? I bet these need... Oh no, look at that. We can take some coffee nuts. Nice. But we need to put more water in these guys though. Oh no, they're still growing without water. Good. And ink bulbs we'll leave there, but we can use them for paint apparently. And we can take clean water. We have too much now, but we do need to drink some anyway. Right, and for some reason I'm carrying a membrane around. We should stick that there and stick the rest of our bottle dirty water in there. And overcooked meal. Neat. First overcooked meal. Alright. So you don't want to cook that stuff. Overcooked, but still edible. Alright, the water is still good, but let's try the crustpeed. So crustpeed uncooked is 10 health. No, minus 15 health, 10 food. That's not very good. Let's eat that overcooked meal. Sort the rest. We should also boil this guy. He's got a day left though. And unique research parts. We did get some research parts. We can look into researching new stuff. Boy, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So many different railing frames. I really want to start researching the glass stuff. So let's do that. Let's do the small cockpit first. And then if we can research the glass floors next, that would be nice. No, we ran out of research parts for those. Windowed walls would be nice too. Let's do that, actually. We'll put the unique research part in there. Battery in here. And we can dump these electric elements and stuff. There's gotta be, I must have put them somewhere though. Whoops. Yep. Do we have any similar things? Yes. Good. Okay. Electric elements. I don't think we have any storage for those anywhere yet. Nope. But just clicking through store similar on all these to make sure we're doing our best. And let's get out of here. So we have another question mark in front of us that's different. And then this cage looking thing, which is below us. So I'm not sure. Not sure we'll be able to reach that.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
A new colossal life form somewhere in front of us. Not sure if it's going to be the same or a different creature now that we're kind of in this different dust area. I'll head toward this thing that's marked as way below us. See what happens. See if it becomes visible if we get any closer. I don't think it's going to. It looks like it's just far down. Could be this tower here. Like we need to find a way to get below the dust to get to that. Because at 2:15.
Warning.
Yep.
Low altitude. Warning. Entering dust layer.
Yep.
Hull damage imminent.
We don't want to do that. Okay. So that tower there is an underdust tower of some sort that's down below us. Don't think we can get above it either. Nope. Okay. And then back this way we have another question mark. Which just looks like a wind turbine. But I guess in this area
Location reached.
they're different. Hopefully there'll still be some research parts on here. But maybe something else new.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Desolate turbine.
Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
So nothing great here. But we can always use the batteries. And hopefully there's some research parts, and should probably be checking for things like the crustipedes. And the holes to nowhere. And I don't really think we need that much copper anymore. I'll take the ones that we can get to from outside, but I don't really see any point in running in there because there's not going to be any research parts in there. There might be stuff on the ground sometime. Yeah, okay, let's go look. Stop being lazy. Yeah, there's nothing. Called it. Might be something down there. Oh, helium is always welcome. Okay, so I went in there. Don't see an easy way down there, but these steps will let us down. Grab this helium. Just carrying around giant helium tanks, no problem. How do I get over there? It looks like maybe up and over. Not sure. Be lots of jumping. Nothing over here. Don't really like jumping puzzle this high in the middle of nowhere, but that certainly felt like a fall there, but I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, and it's a fall. Whee! Okay, well, had to happen eventually. Wow, we lost a lot of junk. Okay, well, none of it too precious, luckily. Coffee nuts. Alright, I'm gonna be more careful, more cautious, I guess, because nobody likes falling to their death. And nobody likes losing all the resources you've been spending the past 5 hours gathering. Okay, I definitely didn't get inside that one yet, but man, yeah, I don't like this. It's just not obvious what you can stand on and can't. Plus, getting around. At least these things hold my weight when I jump onto them. Oof. I don't like the moth noises. Okay. Was it worth it? Got some fuel and air. Ooh, those are wasps, aren't they? Yep. Some more honey then, if we can get it. Lots of research parts. Yeah, let's use the knife. And oops, that's not the knife. Nice. Seems like as long as you act quickly, those things aren't that dangerous. Lots of advanced research parts in this place. Ooh, and a clock. Okay, I'm gonna have to make room for the clock, obviously. What can we get rid of? I guess we can eat, and we should heal ourselves. And we should drink some water. Do any of these waters have one use or less? Yes, this one does. Cool. And we can drink more water. Okay, clock is mine. We will examine that back at base. How do we get out of here without dying? That. Alright, I'm definitely not going back over there. But I need to get back up. And I went in there. Yep, we're done here. Don't fall off. Okay, what did we find? We can make the window wall. Yay! Alright, I'm definitely turning these, well, turn these into window walls. Hopefully we get a window door at some point. We'll see. And next stop. So, down below but orange. I don't think we're going to be able to reach that. Straight ahead. Straight ahead, that looks like something new, right? And it is below us, but it looks like it's below us but not in the mist. Wonder if that's where we're supposed to be heading? No, we're way far away from Noah. Looks like some kind of construction platform. Could be a lift. More like a crane than a lift, though. I wonder if those landing pods from the previous zone that we were seeing were coming so fast because it's like the developers decided I was taking too long in that area and wanted to give me boosts to get me out of there. Maybe that's what was going on. Because I did spend a lot of time in the first biome, like just making sure I got everything. So she's not going to tell us anything about this platform. But yeah, look at all these research parts. This is a nice find. Biomass fuel. I guess we could go and put all of our fuel into the engines. Yeah, that's it. Just that one container, basically. And the only thing I think I left was biomass fuel. So, I mean, we can live with that. We can live with leaving that behind. Although I am thinking that it is now time to make some... Where are they? Come on. Here we go. Hanging cabinets. How come we haven't made these yet? We also should make the furniture fabricator, and you know what?
Completed.
Maybe widen these rooms out a bit. It's kind of claustrophobic in here. Inventory is full, so we can't really pick up the cabinet to hang stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to drop something on the ground. What if we do a store similar here? There we go. There we go. Let's put a hanging cabinet on this wall way back here. We also have too many repair patches. We should use some of those. I'm sure there's stuff around here that needs fixing. Oh, that's big. That's a lot bigger than I expected. And not enough lift. Okay, so we need more engines before I can place this. Interesting, so we do have one in one of these bins. There it is. Just throw one of these on the ship for now. Although, where? Like, I guess we could stick them onto these ones. Let's experiment. So if I stick this here, it's definitely possible, and they do stack kind of. I can still get past it.
The limit of maximum flight altitude reached.
Doesn't help us with our altitude, but it does, I think, let us attach more stuff to the ship. Right? It does. Okay. That's not a very good place. I guess I could probably fit 2 of these. For now, we'll do 1. It does let you move them. Let's see how much space we can put. Oh, nice. Lots of space. We'll put the clock on the wall also, but you know what we're gonna do with this is, I don't know, put more stuff in there. Let's put the clock on the wall. Where? What wall do we want this on? There's so much stuff in here already. Let's put it over here. Does it actually tell us what time it is? It is 4:30. Kind of dark for 4:30, honestly. Alright, let's make glass floors and ceilings next. I'd like to get some glass floors. I want to figure out how to make 2 levels too. And let's, you know what, let's put all the seeds way back there. Seeds and excess plants should really be over by where we're growing things, I guess. Could also put just like, you know, stuff that we can't find another spot for. Biomass, plants, all this stuff can go in there. It's our plant cabinet. And anything else. Stuff we're not going to use for a while. Speaking of not using stuff for a while, we should do that, do that. Check out bottles. We have some excess bottles. And let's just walk through all of these, do a store similar on everything, make sure we've stored everything we can. I'm gonna try repairing things as well. Oh, here we have a place to put stuff. Put all of this extra junk in here. Keep the food and water. This one's uncooked, so we should go cook that one. Take the centipede, or the crustipede, I mean, and we'll take a look at what it gives us. Crustipede. Food 30. Not very good. Might as well eat it. Should boil this guy next. Oh, the research parts. Why didn't I put those away? I do need another battery. I just had one. Where did I put it? There it is. Control left click to split. Control left click to split. There we go. And we can insert it and do research. We could make a big cockpit for advanced research ports, parts 4. Wow, metal floor, ceiling. Takes 2, we only have 1. I guess I'll start this one and this one. And now we don't need any more advanced research parts, so we do. Short railing frames are advanced, apparently. If we can hop over those easier, I don't know. We'll finish with the metal research part, or metal floor ceiling. And I think we're going to call that an episode here. This one's gone on a little bit longer than usual. Not much longer, but a little bit. I guess I can go grab that fuel before ending. Don't wear yourself out, buddy. I know it's a long run there. Alright, I'm going to call this an episode here. Next time we'll do some more exploring. We're finding some interesting stuff. A couple more unknowns on the map and some megafauna. Those unknowns are back the way we came somehow, so maybe we'll look around first. I don't know. Anyway, consider leaving a like if you're enjoying this. Always welcome comments, and I encourage you to subscribe to the channel if you want to support me, and
Hydration level is decreasing.
don't forget to hydrate. Until next time, this has been Corknut playing Forever Skies. Bye-bye.